Drone strike in Enderta fuels conflicting claims as tensions continue in Tigray. Reports of a drone strike in Enderta District's Kedeme Waryan in an area locally known as Dendera have triggered a wave of conflicting accounts, highlighting the difficulty of independently verifying developments in Tigray amid rising military tensions. According to multiple local reports, the strike occurred at around 3:30 a.m. on 12 Nihas 2018, Ethiopian calendar. However, the extent of the damage and the intended target remain disputed. Competing narratives emerge. According to information circulated by sources aligned with Tigray peace forces, the drone strike targeted an area where military equipment and personnel had been stationed. These sources claim that Mechanized Army 92 was completely destroyed and that military personnel suffered casualties, including deaths and injuries. Another account attributed to Tigray military sources offered a very different version of events, arguing that the drone's guidance system malfunctioned and that the munition landed in an open area, causing no human or material damage. Meanwhile, additional local reports claimed the strike targeted a farmers' training center in Dendera, where troops had reportedly been present since the previous evening. As of now, no independently verified casualty figures have been released. Journalists confirm a strike but not the extent of the damage. According to reports from journalists and sources on the ground, a drone strike did take place in the area. However, they noted that claims circulating on social media vary widely, with some reports alleging the destruction of military assets, while others insist the strike caused little or no damage. Other accounts have alleged that civilians, livestock, and private property were affected, although those claims also remain unverified. At the time of writing, the government of Tigray had not issued a detailed official statement specifically addressing the extent of the damage caused by the strike, according to the information provided. The reported drone strike comes less than 3 weeks after fighting erupted in Sherarina, near the Sudanese border, marking one of the most serious military confrontations since the 2022 Pretoria peace agreement. Reports from local sources, AFP, and other media indicated that the clashes involved heavy artillery, mechanized units, and drones. The fighting in Sherarina exposed the growing political and military tensions between the Ethiopian federal government and the TPLF. Both sides blamed each other for initiating the fighting. The Tigray administration accused federal forces of launching a new offensive, while Abraham Belay, Ethiopia's Minister of Irrigation and Lowlands, accused the TPLF of reigniting the conflict and warned that another war would have devastating consequences for the people of Tigray. Drone warfare remains one of the most controversial aspects of Ethiopia's recent conflicts. Studies and human rights reports have documented the impact of drone attacks during and after the 2020 to 2022 war, with several investigations identifying Enderta as one of the districts most affected by aerial attacks during the conflict. Earlier this year, reports also emerged of drone strikes near Shiroro, with Tigrayan sources accusing the federal government of escalating military pressure through the use of unmanned aerial vehicles. Because access to conflict areas is limited and official information remains scarce, independently confirming casualty figures and assessing damage remains extremely difficult. What can be confirmed at this stage is that a drone strike was reported in the Dendera area of Enderta District. Local journalists and sources confirmed that an explosion occurred. Conflicting claims have emerged regarding casualties and damage. No independently verified casualty figures have been released. As the security situation in Tigray remains fragile, the latest reports are likely to increase concerns that the region could be entering another period of military escalation.